Hi. In our previous video where we covered black and green midrange, you mentioned the future updates suited to the Innistrad Midnight Hunt expansion. So this is the current version of the black green midrange that we covered in our previous video. So let's just talk about some of the changes. So first part is the removal of Nighthawk Scavenger, replicating ring, and we remove one copy of Grakmaw. Previously 3 is now 2. Then we also removed one copy of Bloodchief Stirs, and we replaced them with 3 copies of Flunk is and Sarulf Film Eater. There are only 2 copies for now. Maybe we will make this 3 in the future. We'll see how it goes. Then we also added No Way Out. So this is Innistrad Midnight Hunt spell. It's the equivalent of Go Blank, except that it creates a zombie with decay. Then we also just tried adding one copy of Skull Raid for additional card draw. So the reason for this just being one and not getting rid of Go Blank is because over we've noticed that there are some decks which still make use of the graveyard, so we definitely need to deal with that. Then the reason why we have 3 copies of Flunk is because it's instant speed removal. It's to deal with plays like Blizzard Brawl. If you remember, this is a pretty frequent spell used by decks with green in it. So in order to up the material, you usually want to cast this at instant speed to up the odds when your opponent does try to use this on your creatures. So you can target their base creature with Flunk instead, and they'll be surprised. Then there's another card called Champion of the Parish. So if you catch your opponent when this is on the table and they're casting a second zombie spell and you have 2 free mana, Flunk will take care of this really easy, as it's just 1/1 initially. Then there's another card called Shade Gold Collar. Oh, no, it's not. It's Jadar. Here. So, again, this is a card that you really need to deal with because it just keeps on spawning zombies if you keep it in check. So, it's just 1/1. So, it's really easy to deal with. So, Flunk fits it perfectly. You can also use this, but in most situations, being able to surprise your opponent usually turns the game in your favor very dramatically. Then there is also the addition of Sarov. So the reason for this is when the board situation gets out of control and you really need board clear while waiting for your default Blood on Snow, so you just have to combo. If you notice, this is on the table and it's 3/3, right? So you can keep on killing creatures with this Flunk or the Basilisk until you get counters, and then you can just remove the counters and clear the board. So it's a really good middle group removal ability that still leaves you with Sarov in play. So do note, however, that based on this text, so it seems that if you have more than than 3 counters, the text there is you may remove all of them. So that it means that this will also get removed if I understand it correctly. But we'll see how it goes. So the land count has remained the same, and the blood on the snow and Skeletal Swarming has just remained the same at 2. So this makes it more mid-rangey and fit for werewolf combo, uh, zombie deck for Innistrad. So yeah, that's pretty much the changes for version 8. So, how did you find the changes for version 8? Leave a comment or something so we can evaluate it in the next version. Or if you have other questions, you can follow us on our other social media links in the description below. Deck link, deck list links will also be posted. So with that, we hope you'll enjoy this updated mid-range brew, and we will see you in the next video.